Alright, so this was just to show my stepping out of my crease, something I don't do very often, but with the new stick and practice I've been able to make some decent passes. Here we've got another breakaway. I say another because I remember that the entire game was about breakaways. Luckily he shot it over the net. And then things start to get worse from here. This gentleman coming in on the left is probably no older than 11 years old, and he was one of the only players that played the entire ice. Here we've got a 2-on-1. He was well covered by his brother wearing the light blue. But this turnaround happens, and there was a lot of that. Luckily it was a sloppy pass, and I was able to get just enough on it. But as you can see, my players are pretty much just skating around in the background and letting the opposing team be in the slot. There's going to be a lot of that coming in. So this overall wasn't a bad defensive play, with the exception that he stood in front of me, so I didn't get a good read on the shot. Got a 2-on-1 that turns into a 3-on-1 because as you noticed, my two white teammates were off in the background just dawdling along, and then we're having trouble clearing the zone until right about now where we can kind of intercept it, and that leads to nothing. And then this is the younger gentleman again, and I think that they just didn't take him seriously because he's basically skating around them and they're just looking at him. He is practicing, I'm assuming, to go up high. This was a nice little moment, my Sean Avery attempt to block someone else's view. Nothing major right there, just high shot, having trouble clearing it. But it turns into a 2-on-0. Again, my players are just skating around the background, and I didn't follow quickly enough, which led to the first goal. This play is my defense just letting them do whatever they want. There's 2-on-0. It's a good thing this was a younger kid, because if that had been an adult, that probably would have been a goal. So once again, letting him skate in, and he attempted the same thing that scored the first time, only I had a better read, so I was able to cover that one. Here we've got, they're letting him open for a shot, which is perfect. I was able to see that. This is one of the only times where they actually let me see the puck properly, so that was fun. And this one is a weak shot that gets deflected by both my player and the black team player that was in the slot, and I just get a toe on it. That's a lazy shot right to the glove. This one goes to the blocker. I believe it was the same guy again. He was the best player on the ice. I'd say he was probably Division 4 or 5. I actually had a pretty good game with the glove side this evening. That's actually pretty rare. I get a lot of pop-outs usually. This one kind of sucked because I did read it right, and I did touch it, but it squeezed right between my arm and my belly, which is never fun. So we got a 3-on-1 again. That was the young gentleman again going for the high glove side. A little bit of confusion there. Just made a slide at the right time. Here we've got a 2-on-0 opportunity again, because my defense is just coming from the back and watching things happen. Good thing I was able to cover the outside. Here we've got another breakaway opportunity. Once again, the younger gentleman, he went glove side and put it right in the corner, so I couldn't get that one. He had a nice tap on the shoulder after that was done. Once again, breakaway, 2-on-0. And at this point, I start getting fed up with my team, who is never coming back. And the rest of this is pretty much a shit show. So we got another 2-on-0. But unfortunately for us, he tripped. But that would have been probably another goal. And now we've got a 2-on-0 where I got fed up. I just presented the net to them because my team was making no effort whatsoever. Hopefully that woke them up, and it did not. They still kept letting them come in 2-on-1s, 3-on-1s, 2-on-0s. So at this point, we've changed the teams around. I am now playing with black. However, the gentleman in the blue shirt and the red shirt have changed teams. So the blue is now playing with black and red is now playing with white. So we got another 2-on-0 here. Luckily, didn't get a good shot on that. And that's the end of the video.